Ganesh by Terrence McNally. Margaret and Catherine have been friends for years. Catherine has recently lost her son Walter, and so the two have decided to go to India for spiritual rejuvenation. As I said, the name is Perfect Ganesh. Ganesh is the elephant-headed god, sometimes called Ganesha. Margaret is played by Kathy Vallan. Catherine is played by Julie Crozier.
Does he remind you of Walter?
To Stuart? Not the least.
I didn't know you were afraid of flying.
I have flown over this part of Atlanta this time of the year at least 50 times, and it was not like this.
Actually, I kind of like a little bit of turbulence.
You're the type you like. You would.
It lets me know that we're really up here. If it gets too still and quiet, I'm afraid the plane is going to plummet to the earth.
Can we talk about something else?
You want to hold my hand?
Of course not.
Do you want some gum?
Is it the kind that sticks to your cards?
I don't know.
Well, if it's the kind that sticks, I don't want it.
Well, you're out of luck. It must have been in the bag I left at the terminal.
What's that?
It's a whistle. Yeah, George gave it to me. He said that I should blow it in case we get into some kind of trouble in India. I should blow it so some help will come. I said, who? I asked. Sabu on an elephant?
Your voice is down, Kitty.
Jeez, this is ridiculous. Give me your hand.
We're all going to die.
Just shut up and say Hail Mary.
Methodists don't say Hail Mary.
We're going to be all right. Jeez.
Oh, that's too tight.
See?
I could bear anything as long as I know it's going to end.
Remember that last year at St. Kitts?
The man got sick from those crayfish.
They were langost.
They look like crayfish.
That's not the reason I didn't want to ever go back there again.
Alan nearly died. Besides, it was time for a new island.
No, it was the incident with that little plane.
One incident. I don't remember.
Yes, you do. We were swimming in front of that hotel, and that single-engine airplane took off from the airport, and its engine kept stalling. No one moved. It was terrifying. That little plane just floated there. No sound. No sound at all. Like a kite without a string. I don't think I've ever felt so helpless.
I remember.
Finally, I guess the pilot, got the right adjustments, and the engine caught, and it continued to catch. And the little plane flew away. We kept swimming and played tennis. And you bought that Lalique vase. Oh, I could still kick myself for letting you have it.
You envy me for that piece of Lalique? All that years? It's yours.
I don't want it.
Really? I insist, Katie. I think I only bought it because I know you wanted it. That, and I I was mad at Alan for some crap about how I look in my new baby suit. And the thing started jiggling. Oh, smooth as a glass now.
You know, I've thought about that little plane a lot. Maybe we were helpless. Maybe we weren't responsible. Maybe it wasn't our fault. But what kept the plane up there? Was it God? A God? Some benevolence? Prayer? Our prayers? I think everyone on the beach that day was saying some kind of prayer in their own particular way. So, maybe we aren't so helpless. Maybe we are responsible. Maybe it is our fault what happens. Maybe.
Do you need that my hands back, please?
I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, did I do that? Oh. Oh. What happened to your liver spots? You used to have great big liver spots.
You keep your voices down. I keep begging you to come with me. And that man is a genius. And it's a paradise there.
And it costs $3,000 a week. I'd rather go to India for my soul than to Orange County for the back of my hands.
I believe you could afford both.
I keep thinking about Walter.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I can't help it.
Well, stop. Stop right now. Think about something else. Think about Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. Think about India.
They say it's like a dream, the Taj Mahal.
I hope it's not like the Eiffel Tower. All your life you look at pictures of Eiffel Tower, and that's when you actually see it. It looked just like the picture of it. There's no resonance when you look at the Eiffel Tower. I expect some resonance from Taj Mahal. I'll be terribly disappointed if there isn't any. You're humming again, Kitty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You asked me to tell you.
All of a sudden, I can't remember when it was built.
It was begun in 1632 and completed in 1654.
All that reading up and for what?
Do you remember who it was built for?
Of course I do. Someone's wife.
Everyone knows that, Kitty. What was her name?
I knew you were going to ask me that. Marilyn? Betty? Betty Mahal? I know who built it. Shah Jahan.
The favorite wife was Montage Mahal.
Mumtaz, of course. It was on the tip of my tongue.
It took 22 years and 20,000 workers to build.
What? Is there going to be a pop quiz?
I just want to get your mind off of Walter.
Nothing is going to take my mind off of Walter.
This is a wonderful start of a trip.
I'm sorry.
Kitty, you're doing it. Nobody's fault.
Now, listen to this. It says, don't drink drink the water, which means absolutely no ice in your drinks or eating of washed fruit and vegetables. Sounds charming. Above all, be patient. Allow, accept, be.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.